The new Made in Australia logo. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. I have my morning shine of coffee, and I thought we'd have a look at this article discussing the changes to the Made in Australia logo. Now, I'm sure everyone is familiar with this little symbol here. In one way or another, you see it on different products all around. One thing that's interesting is how they are, well, they've got percentages of Australian products and materials made in it as well. You know, the newer ones, you see the little percentage bar underneath it. You know, this product is 100% imported. This product is, packaged in Australia from imported, Brazilian nuts or something. Or, my butter that we're getting, the Aldi butter we're getting, it's from New Zealand. And Rachel's actually trying to source a local butter, or not a local butter, Australian-made butter, really high-quality one that's from, I think, Ninbin. So I'll do a tasting video on Australian-made butter. Apparently, we went out to, back in our younger days when we only had one child, we'd go out every weekend for a breakfast. It doesn't happen anymore. We can't afford the luxury. And we went to one little hipster cafe in West End. I've mentioned it before. It's the suburb where they've put all these apartments up everywhere. Like an oversupply of apartments. You're walking, now it's just apartments everywhere. And the food was pretty mediocre. We hadn't gone on the keto path then. But the one thing I remember that was fantastic was this butter. Really good churned butter. So I'll definitely do a video on it. I told her she can order some. So let's have a look. The much-loved kangaroo logo representing Australia is being sidelined in favour of an abstract image of a yellow wattle. Australia's Nation Brand Advisory Council made the decision to rebrand the logo, arguing the kangaroo was internationally recognised but did not represent Australia's lesser-known assets such as technology and education. Technology and our education sector, which has been declining steadily since 2000. Our results in reading, writing, arithmetic and science have definitely dropped. But, there we go. We're well known there with regards to technology and education. So I'm just trying to bring up the OEC, and if we jump over here, we can see, the complexity of our economy, our technology. We're 73rd in the world in what we're producing. Everything that we're exporting are natural resources and foodstuffs. Our technology is all imported. It's all imported. Okay. So I guess, we're the masters of importing technology. I'm sure Australia definitely has some research history. We've hit some goals there. But the problem is none of it seems to be developed in building our civil nation. Trade Minister Simon Birmingham, who signed off on the change, said the Morrison government remained 100% committed to the Australian-made logo. But the new logo would bring some consistency for Australian businesses presenting themselves on the international stage. The new logo will be used by businesses, industry and government agencies, replacing the current one depicting two orange boomerangs that form an outline of Australia. Ah, yes, so this isn't replacing the Australian-made kangaroo, it's replacing the boomerang one. It is understood a new redesigned kangaroo logo will still be used for Australian-made products. The new yellow wattle logo has not gone down well, with New South Wales MP Mark C saying it looked like a virus. There you go. The thing I see that, I instantly think gold, everyone. I just think of gold, AU. And it looks gold. That could make a lot of sense. Australia is one of the biggest gold exporters in the world. I think we are the biggest exporter of gold in the world. Why not? Golden wattle. And here you go, the results. Yes, it looks good for Australia. It's horrible, it looks like a virus. This is a terrible survey. It's designed to, does it look like a virus? They've put that idea in your head. They've persuaded you, so they're skewing the results. You can see here I voted. I think it looks like a virus. But, it probably grows on me. Because to be honest, this logo, I think of cheap touristy crap down in Surfers Paradise. That's what I think of. I think of buying a cheap hat that I'm going to wear to go to the beach and then throw out a week later because it falls apart. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You know, where this is probably a little bit more sophisticated. The Nation Brand Advisory Council said the new logo would be good for investment in Australia. Australia is internationally popular for its friendly people and natural beauty. However, there is room to improve perceptions around our business capability. There is an opportunity to increase foreign investment if we can strengthen awareness of our products and services overseas. We love our kangaroo. It is currently the most internationally recognized shortcut to Australia. But we consider whether it would shift perceptions of our nation or simply reinforce what people already knew about us. The Advisory Council was set up under former Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and is chaired by mining magnate Andrew Forrest. And I can see, well, from his perspective, trying to get foreign investors to invest in Australia. What looks classier? Australian-made kangaroo or this? The report said the Australian-made logo, which was commissioned in '86 and was designed by Melbourne graphics artist Ken Cato, featuring a kangaroo, would still be used, but the shades of green and gold would be changed. Australia is inconsistent with its use of multiple logos, colours and narratives, which dilute our brand offering and confusing our potential audiences. This is why we have modernised our national colour scheme with the use of a deep green and actual gold rather than yellow, the report said. Yeah, it's grown on me, the colour scheme. It's more modern. This feels very 80s. This feels very 80s. And Australia isn't the same country it was in the 80s, everyone. For better or worse, we're not the same nation we were in the 80s. Mr. Birmingham this morning said the Morrison government remained 100% committed to the Australian-made kangaroo and was providing $5 million to increase its recognition. Kangaroos will continue to be a key part of Australia's marketing and logos, from our Air Force to our tourism campaigns, our national airline and our sporting teams, he said. The nation brand developed by Australian business leaders will simply seek to bring some consistency in how different government agencies, industry bodies, state and territories present themselves at international trade shows and similar events. I mean, this is interesting. They're preparing for international trade shows and similar events. I can't see there's going to be much demand for those in the near future. And the argument that, our investment, the gold makes sense. Australia is one of the biggest gold exporters in the world, everyone. Yeah, we're one of the biggest ones, one of the biggest suppliers of gold. You can see we're sending it to Hong Kong, China, Thailand, United Kingdom. But our economic complexity, we're very low. We're 73rd in the world. Our technology, sure, we have some innovation, definitely university level. We have some sophisticated research. But when people think investing in Australia, what do they think about? You've got the large level, huge, mining magnates, big investment like Wheatstone and all the other big projects in WA and around Australia. You've got people fighting, any investment in these projects as well. You've got greenies trucked around all over the country. And then you have a nation where so much investment is going to our housing. We've got a huge housing bubble. But what do you think, everyone? Do you prefer the old Australian-made kangaroo? Or do you prefer the newer AU? Will it be confused with gold? That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe Australia needs to embrace that, a golden opportunity, the golden nation, the golden country under the sun. Maybe a country with a gold-backed currency. Wouldn't that be something different? Might instill some confidence. What do you reckon, everyone? What do you think? Let me know. Let's have a quick survey in the comments down below. Let me know. Are you a fan of the new logo or the old one? Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join the channel on YouTube or Patreon for a small monthly fee. You can support us simply by interacting with the channel, commenting, liking, sharing, getting the channel out there. You can buy our merch from HeiseSays, pocket squares you can see right behind me. We also have the ability for you to support us using Gold Pass from the Perth Mint or via PayPal. Gold, just like our new logo here. So I don't know. I still think of the AU, everyone. I still think gold. Maybe too much chemistry. I guess that's probably a good thing to associate us with. As always, take care, and I'll see you next time.